How do podcasters simplify their processes, grow their reach, make a bigger impact, and have more listener retention and overall growth? That is what we're talking about in today's episode of As It Relates to Podcasting. And the way in which we are doing that is by me sharing with you 5 of my favorite resources for podcasters that I swear and absolutely live by. But before we go any further, I want to share with you something so exciting that's going on over at my agency. By the time you are listening to this episode, we have officially launched our brand new agency name, new website, new resources, new programs, new offers, new everything. And the new agency name is called Volt Productions, VOLT Productions. The link to the website can be found in the notes below. And I'm so excited about this rebrand overall, but I'm just really excited to share it with you because this is going to be the next step and the next evolution in our agency journey and also in our podcasting journey. And through this agency, we are going to be making a massive impact in the space and becoming that household name that I'm so excited about becoming. Now, I just wanted to tell you this and share this with you because I'm so excited about it. I hope you are too. Please check out our new website, check out our programs and our offers, check out our free resources, check out our blogs, our podcast, all of the above, and share it with someone that you love, a creator that you love, that you know also needs to see and hear all of this goodness. Okay. To help celebrate the launch of this new rebrand and this new website and our brand new agency name, I want to tell you about our membership. It's called Podcast Success Vault. And in this membership, it is an amazing platform for creators just like you to have access to all kinds of resources that you need when it comes to launching your show, growing your show, monetizing your show, securing brand deals, and all of the above. Now, what I love the most about this membership is that it's $27 a month, okay? There's no commitment for you to join once you do. Like there's no 3-month commitment, 6-month commitment or anything like that. And there's also an annual plan available. With the annual plan, you do get a few bonuses. So you can check out the link in the notes below so that you can see what those are. Now, that said, what I love about this membership is how it takes the overwhelm and the stress and the struggle out of what you are creating with your podcast every day. And it takes the guesswork out of the production side, the growth side, the monetization side, and all of the above. Be sure to check out the show notes for the link to Podcast Success Vault. We do have that price, $27 a month, that we're holding for 3 months to help celebrate our launch, which I'm super excited about. Now, the goal with this membership is for you to have, yes, access to all of these different resources, and some of them we're going to talk about today. But more than that, you get access to me to help you through your podcasting journey and a community, a dedicated private community of podcasters just like you who are really excited to create and to bring their message to the mic and to continue to empower other people through their own voice. So, it's an amazing community to learn, to grow, to access a deeper knowledge, to make your life and your processes easier. So I definitely encourage you to check it out at the link in the show notes below. If you have any questions, please send us an email. I am so excited to hear from you. Cannot wait to welcome you into the membership. So on that note, I want to share with you some of my favorite resources that are in the membership that I think all podcasters and all creators need to have as part of their podcasting process. The first one is your analytics report tracker. Now, I know that your hosting platform gives you analytics, right? I know that we see how many downloads we have on a 7, 30, and 90-day mark. But there's something different about taking that information and laying it out in a different way that allows you to really see and hone in on the growth of your show month over month and then year over year, quarter over quarter, right? Analytics offer you that insight into who's listening to your podcast. It also helps you tailor your content to your audience's preferences because you can highlight which episodes are doing the best and which episodes perform the best, right? This can help shift and influence your content strategy and ultimately help you make a bigger impact and grow your show and have higher downloads because you're honing in on the types of conversations that people want to hear from you. By understanding your listeners' trends and behaviors, you as a creator can optimize your monetization strategy. You can focus in on sponsorship and you can find opportunities for more growth. And also, analytics can reveal those different tech issues, including things like episodes not being played to completion, right? which will allow you to investigate into potential reasons why it might not be fully completed, which could be due to episode length, it could be due to audio quality, and so many other different reasons. Now, this template you can literally take from my membership and plug directly into your process. You don't even have to worry about the formula. I've done it all for you already, okay? Now, the next resource that we're going to be talking about is your show notes template. I think show notes are a really important part of every episode because that is how your listener knows exactly what they can expect from your episode. Not only that, though, it allows you to focus in on, is your title SEO optimized? Are your descriptions SEO optimized, right? Having a template for your show notes allows you to make sure that your show notes are always consistently formatted. It will save you time and it will make the information accessible and useful for your listeners. You don't need to worry about recreating your show notes every single week because you have a template already. Now, I was mentioning this little piece about SEO. Having a well-structured show note is really key in improving a podcast search engine visibility, making your episodes more discoverable to potential new listeners. And also it allows you to enhance your listener engagement, right? Because you can give your audience, you can give your listener resources and links and summaries in the show notes. And this now enriches the listener's experience and can encourage them to take a deeper action with you, with your show, and overall as a creator with the podcast's content. The next resource that I absolutely love is your production schedule template. I just love this production schedule template. This is something that I've used through and through. We use it for every single client. I use it for myself. One thing that I love the most about it is it allows you to project and to see how many episodes you have recorded, right? But also allows you to kind of take even, your solo episodes or your guest episodes and move them around in a strategic way to help you, right? So you can see how much content do I have batched? How many episodes am I ahead? Where am I in the process? How many guests do I need to book in, right? Having a schedule helps you in organizing your recording and your editing and your release dates. And it ensures that you have a consistent publishing cadence, which is so crucial for retaining listeners. That cadence can be monthly, twice a month, weekly, every single day. But if you have a production schedule and you know exactly what is going out and when, it's going to help you stay more accountable to showing up for the publishing date of your podcast. It also saves you time, right? It helps you allocate your time effectively, balancing that podcasting world with all of your other responsibilities because you're literally taking all of the guesswork out of your mind and you're putting it onto a spreadsheet in front of you. Another thing that we found really key is especially when you have a team of people, so even if you have a VA or someone helping you with social media or what have you, having that production schedule ensures that everyone is aligned, everyone knows their roles, everyone knows their responsibilities and their deadlines so that you don't have any chaos, you don't have any confusion or anything like that. This is something we use religiously in my agency, and I have perfected this production schedule over the years, which is why I've made it accessible for you in my membership. The next resource that I love that's in there, and I'm telling you, there's probably 50 resources in there. I'm just highlighting a few for you. The fourth one, though, that I want to talk about is your guest and brand email pitch templates, okay? I created and drafted a few scripts, and I've put them in my membership to give you a template to provide a structured and professional way to reach out to those potential guests and those sponsors. This allows you to make a good first impression. And not only that, it saves you so much time by giving you a base and a foundation that can be customized for each interaction and every single time that you outreach to somebody else. It also avoids you having to write an email from scratch every single time. The power of a well-crafted email template can improve the response rate that you get from the people that you're pitching, from guests to brands, and will allow you to clearly communicate the value proposition that you are delivering upon by collaborating with that person or that brand. It will increase different podcast appearances and also your potential for sponsorship. The last one that I'm going to talk about here is social media templates. One thing that we pride ourselves with within my agency, which is called Volt Productions, and I'm so excited. One thing we pride ourselves is that we always design and always create absolutely beautiful graphics, okay? So we've created a package of templates that you can literally take in 3 different styles and plug and play directly into whatever you're doing for your podcast. There's YouTube covers, there's quote posts, reels, stories, all kinds, pins, Pinterest, like all of it. And the reason why we did this is to ensure that all of these social media posts reflect your podcast's brand and your tone and your style, right? By contributing to a more cohesive online presence. Also, having a regular social media posting schedule will bring you more awareness to your show and what you're talking about every single week. And on top of that, will give you more power in potentially converting your social media followers into regular listeners. The idea behind creating these social media templates was to save you time so that you can focus more on the stuff that you love to do, right? And take the guesswork out of the templates and designing templates and creating quote posts and all of these different things. So the intention was to save you the time. Now, these are the 5 resources that I love so much that you can find inside the Podcast Success Vault. The link for that is in the notes below. Let me recap really quick for you all 5 of these resources. The first one is your analytics tracker. The second one is your show notes template. The third one is your production schedule template. The fourth one is your guest email and brand email pitch templates. And the last one is your social media content creation templates. Be sure to check out the link below so you can join Podcast Success Vault, celebrate our new rebrand with us. And I hope this episode was helpful. If you have any questions, please be sure to reach out. Send me an email, send me a message on Instagram. I cannot wait to hear from you. And also, if you join the membership, we have an affiliate program. So you can make some extra money on joining my membership and sharing it with the other creators that you love in your life. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode, and I will see you next week with a really cool series all about paid ads.